This year, I think, is probably the quickest turnaround that we're ever going to experience or have experienced in regards to how quickly we're getting on the field and competing. I think we've just got a little bit over 2.5 weeks to get ready for a couple scrimmages, so the importance of getting back into a routine is super important for us to be able to do and do very quickly. So yeah, looking forward to early competition, but it's definitely going to be a little bit of a change of pace and a lot more of an emphasis on just our preparation and being a lot more dialed in as early as possible than probably in years past.
Over break, we were really adamant on training and not losing what we gained in the fall. So I know a lot of the boys were just hitting the weights, hitting the field. And when we came back for the first spring practices, you could really see that we were diligent in our work over break and that we're able to start where we left off in the fall and just improve.
I mean, during fall, we're always playing kind of just against ourselves, so that competition, the coaches do a good job with doing full field Fridays and stuff where we play against each other, but there's not really a competition in the fall that we're playing against the actual competition. So it's definitely nice getting ready to play against teams that actually matter and being able to play games that matter.
That's one of the, I think, the positives of starting our season as quickly as we are this year is you eliminate a lot of that dead space leading up to the season, and we have to have the mentality that we're going to learn from the early opportunities that we get in the spring and really continue to work and improve and get better from game to game.
Meeting those expectations, it's just become expected of us almost at this point to be up there at the top and play with the best and compete at the highest level. I think we have all the players, the facilities, and the coaches to be able to do that year in, year out. When you come in, you start the season in the top 10, we expect to finish in the top 10 as well. We have a very, very tough schedule where we're playing a lot of really good teams, a lot of top 10 teams, but that just pushes us to work even harder. Every day we come in knowing that we're going to play, and I know we're all pretty fired up about it.
I think one of the things that is really great about this program is our consistency. I think we have been consistently just a really strong program, and there's a lot of reasons that that kind of play into that, and I think our school support and a lot of the things that are unique to Liberty have definitely influenced that. Being a top contender in the MCLA year in and year out without really falling off, I think has been something that that we're proud of, but it is way too early, and to be able to get a real understanding or grasp of where we're going to be at. I think we're as excited as we are at the beginning of any year because of, I think, what the opportunity is and the potential that we have, because I think we've got a really talented group of guys, and I think it's going to hinge on how much we put into the preparation and the practice over the course of the season.